Hello and thanks for tuning in. This video will be in English about the Canon M50 in combination with the Sigma 16mm lens. Now most videos you see online are of professionals showing you this camera within a studio. This is just me going outside with the camera for the first time, showing you what it can do and how my experience was. Okay, so here you see me filming in relatively low light, and I'll put the properties of how I use the camera in the screen, if I have them for you. Now, this video camera has several modes, manual and automatic, and I just went away and started playing around with manual right from the start. So not everything turned out as great as I would have hoped, but I did get some good pictures and I would like to show those to you as well. Okay, so when you're first starting out as a photographer, you're looking for really interesting subjects to photograph. Now, while walking through the park, I came across this old bicycle that was dumped into one of the small canals. This bicycle was just laying by the side of the road, and I thought it was a really interesting subject for my first photographs. So here you see the picture I took, and I have to say I'm pretty pleased of how it turned out. I think the lighting looks good, and while you're using the camera you can really notice that you can play around with your focus, the focus you're using. So in the first picture I'm focusing more on the tire, and in the second picture I'm focusing a little bit farther away on the tire, and it gives you some interesting perspectives of how you can play with the camera. Also, if you listen really closely, you can hear the birds in the background. Now this was recorded with the onboard microphone, so no external microphone was used during this video. All the pictures I'm showing you have not been edited yet, so if you want a glimpse of what that looks like, you can see that right here. Hopefully I've helped you with regards to your decision about this camera. One thing to keep in mind if you want to use this lens in combination with this camera, a really popular combination by the way, you have to make sure that you don't want to zoom, because this lens does not have a zoom functionality. It was a little bit strange for me to figure that out. The zoom function on the lens itself only changes the focus of the camera and does not change anything else, so you can't really zoom in with this camera. Hopefully you've made up your mind based on this video, and if not, tell me what you're worried about. And yeah, thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.